Welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at Gloom of Thrones, a new card game in the Gloom expansions. So a game of transparent parody and miserable monarchs. So one truth echoes through the umpteen kingdoms. So you can see there's a content advisory, ages 14 and up, some juvenile language, predictable violence, sexy dragons, but no nudity. All right. So prophecies of doom. Protagonists slopping through wilderness, battles of blood and mud. At least in Gloom of Thrones, you know the story will get an ending. Tell the tale of your noble family. Plague them with mishaps like seduced by a sibling or tumbled from a tower while heaping happy events like weddings and family reunions onto your opponents to raise their self-worth score. Award-winning gameplay with clear cards. Unique transparent cards let you play multiple cards on the same character, determine their ultimate fate, while still allowing you to see straight through their machinations. So 2 to 4 players, 60 minutes, ages 14 and up. So inside the box, we basically have 2 stacks of plastic cards. Like I said, you can lay them out and see right through them. Got a paper rule book. Or fold out, going over overview of the game, how to set up, quick start rules, the cardinal rules, anatomy of cards, different types of cards we'll have, special actions, and winning the game. So just looking at one of the cards, you can see we've got modifiers to scores, some story icons, and of course text when played. So, was married to a monster. Received a rude raven. So just a bunch of different cards for affecting your scores here. A pretty unique mechanic of you place them over different cards and it's either going to make things worse or better for them. Was warned about winter. Woke the dragon. So just whole lot of different modifiers. Tumbled from the tower. So while not officially licensed by Game of Thrones, you can tell this is definitely a parody for that. And of course the kind of modifications we don't want, which is positive. Promise to prince. Drink new things. On a war. Of course, here we've got some event cards. A man pays his debts. And what you do on your turn. So you can see you'd be taking 2 actions from play an event, play a modifier, play an untimely death, discard, or pass. And second, draw back up to your draw limit, which is 5, unless you in effect that changes it. And then going over card effects. Then our second stack of cards. So we've got the porcelain throne. And then our characters. So we've got the Snarks instead of the Starks. Josh Frost, the head Snark. And the Bratsforians. Bannisters. Carl Gogo. The dragons. The Stink, Iron Man, all right. So just different characters for our families. Then our untimely death cards that will kill our characters. So went to a wedding, flew out the floor, devoured by dogs. Was next on the list. Pierced by a porker, killed for a coin, crowned by the call, finished by the faith, stabbed by a shadow, got grayscale, got their head on a pike, shot on the, poisoned by a page, decimated by a dragon, became an eggshell walker, didn't hold the door, sent regards to the queen, drank himself to death, jabbed in the juggler, played the game, did not win. Oh, that's the worst way to go. So just looking through the rest of the cards here. All right. And another what we're doing on our turn card. So setup for the game is fairly easy. So starting from the rule book, each player chooses a family, take the 5 cards and put them out in front of them. You'll set the porcelain throne to the side and someone will obtain that during the game when they meet the conditions. Shuffle the rest of the cards. Each player will be dealt 5 cards. Then each player summarizes the misery of their day so far, and whoever has the worst story gets to take the first turn. During your turn, you're basically going to play 2 cards from your hand to modify either your characters or your opponents. Like you put in a card on someone else, we'll give them modifiers, story event icons. Then every player whose family has that icon in play must discard all event cards from their hands. So put that on there. And then later, we could play this card on top of it. As you can see, that's going to take the +10 modifier, make it a -30. Then end of your turn, you'll draw up to 5 cards, and the next player will take their turn. And ultimately, you're going to keep doing that until one of our players has all the characters in their family dead. That will immediately end the game. You'll count your player's self-worth score, and the person with the lowest total will win the game. So that is everything in the Gloom of Thrones card game. Hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.